Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Great. Alpha. Tiger swamp.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
63.
So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early in.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That one complete to Moore. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
To throw is Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this.
Great. Set. Kyle, let get it. Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Great. Set.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Dotson, the man in motion. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 18
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. But he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is intercepted by the 1st-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. On 2nd down, Hurts. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver. One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Here's Williams on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
The open receiver is Dotson. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here as just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. It's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. Catch made there by Allen. 1 quarter remains in the... So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing again, Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
73. Kyle, let's get it. Don't touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll run here. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll run, and nothing there. He'll duck forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On third down, it's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down, Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And this one online, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught left side by Goddard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Very set. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the defense hasn't.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Herbert. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Here's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here comes second down. Once again, it's Herbert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. So overtime.
The score, all time. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A huge play there in overtime. It covers 51 yards. Running from the pistol, it's Herbert. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And with these new overtime...
And now, hang on, amidst the celebration, replay will get involved to make sure that this is a touchdown. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 31, Eagles 24.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's complete. Tight end got it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
On the ground, Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Hurts now. And he will get into the end zone. The call works as they will indeed take the lead. So it's a win here for the Eagles as their fans will celebrate.